welcome back to Belts, Bolts, and Beyond. My name is Diablo, and today, well, I think we finished that one. That's why we were traveling back. Yeah. Right. I remember now. I had a distinct lack of power substations in this area. So I'm going to steal all the substations I can. Ooh. Just in time. You know what? Turn this to manual. Substations. There we go. That's 192. It's not really that much, but... one more, 200. Okay, so I probably still need more. I most definitely am going to use more. But for now, wait for the photograph to be taken. Thank you very much. We'll wait for this train to stop loading, which is now. We'll go to next block and add a whole bunch of substations to that area so they can continue building, because what's stopping them now is actually the power to continue, literally. Right? See, they're not doing anything. It's not for a lack of roboports, it's for a lack of substations. There we go. That should spark something. About 40. But once those 40 actually place power down, good, those are from the right hand side. I'm also expecting some from this side, actually, to be honest. Oh, they're just dividing up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna check that out. Once they are actually, once they've actually placed that power down, I'm expecting the rest of these robots to jump into action. You can't reach right away, but that's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Oops. It's all right. I can watch this way. Or can I? Well, we'll see. It's a question. I don't know where the roboport, where I placed that or rather that radar station. Let's just look at the amount of robots that are, because that should jump. Oh, look at that. There they all go. Yes, 13, 12, 10. Perfect. All of them have just jumped into action because they now have power to do so. Very cool. Right, so we've solved that crisis. Oh my god, there's like a billion robots coming. We've solved that crisis. The only other problem that I can see for now is that I'm actually... I need to input, obviously, a whole bunch more assembly machines. So let's see how many we are actually building versus how many we actually need, because we're gonna need a lot. Let's check something out first. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 per... Oh, hang on, I can... Why am I doing it that way? I can just look at... is it in here? I wonder if it's in here. No, that's smelting. That's another setup. That's the one. So that's 32 in one of these setups, and I think I did... let's see, there's 4 outputs. So if I have... what did I count again? 34 per side, right? So that's 34, 68, 120, nope, 32, 132. divided by 4. Sorry, let me try that again. 34 divided by 4 would be roughly 8. So 8 times 32 would be 210-ish. Yeah, I know, it's not exact. Times 4, because we've set it up 4 times, is, let's say, 1,000. Just round it off to 1,000. Where am I building these things? Up here. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's weird. Why am I not getting any more? Oh, never mind. Oh. Well, that could be problematic. That's really slow. Waiting for the photograph. Thank you very much. And why is that not doing anything anymore? Because no gear wheels. Why no gear wheels? Wait, did we run out of iron? Because that would be, you know, quite concerning. That would be quite concerning indeed. Let me check that out. Let me check that out. I mean, we have a train here full of ore. It's not emptying out instantly, so why would we run out of iron? Do we actually have 2 trains waiting to unload? Yeah, that could be a better, you know, balancer in there, but huh. So that's a bit better balanced. Well, not really. I see, I see. This is running out whilst this is not. Huh. I have no idea how to correct that. I really don't know. I mean, I could use some a little bit more advanced network circuitry. Maybe check the boxes. I don't know. For now, there's enough iron on the line, so I wouldn't know why we would not, or we would be running out of, especially because we're also feeding it from this side, why we would be running out of gear wheels at all. But okay. Okay, so getting back to this equation, this is not the fastest setup, is it? No, it's not. Especially because we're not building green, because we're not... Okay. Now that it's impacting this, I think I'll have to switch over to an LTN copper train. Where's this fuel going? Obviously to the only non-LTN train that's here. That's an LTN, that's an LTN. That's about to arrive. That one doesn't matter. That's LTN, that's LTN. So the only trains that actually use fuel at all at the moment is this copper train, which I am now, you know, planning on changing to an LTN train. I mean, I suppose I could make this into a copper train. I'm hardly ever parked here anyway. I suppose I could make this into an LTN copper train and then just feed that in somewhere here. I suppose that's possible. And then we keep these trains running until they're empty. Problem with that is that... Are they going to block traffic? No, they're probably not going to block traffic. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to... You just arrived, so I can send you home. And you're still there, so I can send you home. Wait, how much stuff is there? Because it's annoying. 138. I really want that mined out, really. Yeah, I can make it a little bit faster, I suppose, by adding speed modules. See, these are not being used. Speed modules to these ones and these ones and these ones, but that's not going to help much. Is there any way I can combine this? Because I really don't want to make this into an LTN station. I mean, I could, I suppose, but I really don't want to. I need to take this down. Why is that still there? Anyway. What is this called? F? Okay. Let me get in my train. Let me drive to F. At least take that radar station out. Because we don't need it. See what we can do. I'm gonna bring a bunch of... There's green going back in. A bunch of these. Oh yes, thank you for putting in green again. That's a big help. Alright. We'll continue adding stuff to the factory in a moment. I don't have F actually defined, so let's do F. Go. But I want to resolve this first because I want this copper to be, you know, non-stop. I want it to be empty, basically. Maybe I can place it a little bit better. Place the mines a little bit better to have more coverage. Maybe we could try that. I suppose. We'll see. We'll see. There's a train station there as well that needs to get cleaned up. Alright, thank you. I guess I'll start with speeding it up first. Because that's the biggest profit we can make, right? That one. Those. Okay. We'll clean out what we are not using. And then we'll figure out where we go from there. Because I think we can place it down a little bit more thoughtfully. There's 12,000 in this stack. There's 16,000 in this one. So if we put like 6 on top of this, that might be a little bit better. Well, hopefully this increased it a little bit already. Alright, so that helps. Of course, our bonus... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. The bonus doesn't matter, does it? That just gives us extra on the line. It doesn't actually increase the time that we need to take to mine it. Okay. Is there anything I can do to make this better? I don't see how, to be honest. I honestly don't see how. It's just a matter of patience, I suppose. I mean, it is loading quite fast, ish. Oh well, let's focus on the radar station. That one. Take that one out as well. Don't need that anymore. We can place that somewhere else. I didn't need that tree as well, but what can you do? What can you do? Alright. That one I'll definitely need to keep. Hang on. Is this going anywhere? No, it's not. So why is it there? Why is this one here? That's probably old stuff. Alright. Okay. Wait for it. And there we go. Cool. And there's the other train again. How far along are you? Not even halfway there. See, this is still at 16. So there has to be a faster way to do this. I don't know. I really don't. How much is in here? Still 130. So with the 30% bonus, that is what? 160,000? That's gonna take a while, but it's all in one big pile. What if it? I wonder if we. Nah. It's okay. I'll just have to wait. I just have to wait. There's no other, nothing else I can do about it. I just have to wait. It's unfortunate because I really don't want to. Because it's really starting to impact what I can and cannot build, which is kind of annoying. We'll see. We shall see. Hello. Where are you going? Oh, I missed. Maybe water. That should be alright. And we are home. Cool. So, I'm going to need a lot of these, but I'm also going to need them fast. And I think that's the biggest problem at the moment. Actually, are you full? No, you're not. You're just waiting on... I could secretly do that. Don't know if that helps. But as long as these are not using it, I might as well be producing for that side. I don't know. I don't know if that was smart. Should I make a separate dedicated line for this? I mean, we do have this factory, of course, which, has copper plenty, because that is LTN set up with an LTN station. I guess I could. Just wondering if I have greens to spare or not. But it would seem that this is emptied out pretty constantly. And this is also emptied out pretty constantly. So it doesn't look like I can. I think everything's being used here. 2,000, that's full. Why is that still going then? That's strange. Oh, is there 4,000 in the box? No. I don't think so. These stack up to 50, right? So we've got 4 rows. So that's 50, 500, 1,000, 2,000. Weird. Very strange. I want to check that out. Sorry. This episode's going to be a little bit more loosey-goosey, just trying to figure out what's actually going on in and around my factories. Making sure everything's a bit, or is still a bit efficient, you know. And it feels like this is not. Oh, it's 2,400, of course. Yes. So if I do that, and I then do that, and then just... Yeah, screw it. You know what? I'll keep the 25. That should now fill up and stop. Yeah, it's not even picking it up anymore. Everything's now going in here. Do I really want 2 boxes worth before I get to do this? That's the real question, isn't it? I mean, there's 2,000 in the train. Do I really need to? I don't know, man. I think we need to have a little bit more of a honest divide. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Because then these at least can do something. Now they can't do anything. I mean, this will balance itself out because this will, you know, fill up to here until this actually releases something that this can use, etc., etc. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it like that. I think I'm going to keep it like that because I want the speed and the productivity to be equally engaged. Yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. I think that's better. All right, let's head back. Let's head back. Now, am I building... Didn't I need assemblers for one of these setups? Or was that way long ago and got that and that then got changed, I think. Yeah, it looks like it, because I don't see it anymore. I think that was this that got changed. Yes, this used to be assemblers and now it's mining machines. I think that's what that was, but that was a long time ago. Alright, let's at least get these things into the factory. So the robots can at least do something with it instead of me carrying them around. That would not be fruitful. I like the fact that we're just going in between these two giant smelting areas with the train. I like that a lot. Where are you all going? Seriously, where are you all going? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. What are you picking up? Okay, do I still have 40? Yeah, let me try turn that off and see where they're going. Well, some of them are going there. That's something that I definitely need to solve. Hang on, hang on. And you are going where now? This is all part of that 1400, yeah? Yeah. All the way over here to pick up beacons? Right. Let's not do that. As a matter of fact, let's not pick up anything around here anymore. Wait for the photograph. I want to know how far along these are. Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't actually want these ones. Shoot. I should have put these in the box first, shouldn't I? It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Leave those be. Can I follow these belts home or down? I think I can. Should increase my speed a little. Let's look at the FPS UPS, by the way. See, oh, I'm stuck. Never mind. UPS is now at 60 still, but the FPS is dropping down when there's full belts. So, there you go. 35. As long as I'm not near the belts, it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Well, there's still power in there. Apparently, we still want that as well. I would like these to be in there. Not using any of the white stuff, so we don't actually need to do that. Yeah. So, that's quite good. Yeah, I'm just... Wait, why did I not put the... Never mind. Well, that's not what I meant to do at all. But that's okay. I want to go there. Let's organize this a little bit better. Shall we? Otherwise, this is not going to work the way I want it to. At least I don't think. There we go. Should I keep a stack for myself? No, I've got a train full. Why should I keep a stack for myself? I still have a whole bunch in here. I can leave these because they don't actually have a home. But these definitely have a home right here. There we go. Again, I don't need to keep a stack around. There we go. Alright, cool. That's now all been... Let's see how this has affected our... Oh, wow. Yeah, that helped a lot. And our blue... Or our radar station has actually been placed. Like it a lot. That one's there. Good. No, that's not what I meant. That's the one I meant. Alright, awesome. So that helps a lot. And now, because the radar stations have been placed, well, ish. The radar station's there. It's just not powered yet. But it'll come. It'll come. I'm very confident. Once these roboports get placed, once more power substations get placed, this is going very well. Unfortunately, I see that this entire inside track is outside of the reach of any radar station. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so the question then becomes, I'm probably going to need a lot more roboports and a lot more power. So I'm just going to give them my power, and I'm going to add another bunch of roboports from this station, or from this train. I really don't know how many I need in total. We'll find out. We'll find out. There we go. Unlimited amounts. Unlimited amounts. Of course, they're busy enough placing down all the billions of belts. Alright, let's go home one more time. And then we'll start working on... and let's try and think about that already. Oil. So normally I would have like a quarter of this size for oil. So I think, and that was like a lot of oil that we could produce out of that. So I think I'm going to reuse that design because that was just very effective. Do I want to get rid of this iron ore? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I need to do that per se. This block has just become useless, hasn't it? Let me think about what I need. I need red chips. For that I need oil, or rather petrol, which we can do there. I think I can even do 2 setups there. We've got the green chips that come out here. We've got the oil that comes out there. We could do red chips down here and just feed the petrol directly into a plastics factory in the same area, perhaps even, and then feed that plastic right down into red chips. Now that's actually quite interesting because we know that we still need about 10 more. Was it 10? 15, I think, more copper to put into that system. Because red chips, as you know, also take copper and iron. Now, I think, I'm not entirely sure, but once this starts running, we can see if we can siphon off a little bit of iron for our own use. We'll see. We'll have to see that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, because if we can steal some iron plates of this, and we might be able to. Yeah, but if we build red chips here, sorry, my brain's going all over the place. I'm sorry about that. So I'm thinking extra copper building there. siphon off some iron from this area. Put red in the middle, oil down here, get plastics up, get iron and copper down, and have a red factory there. But if I do that, how am I going to combine red with, oh, and I need green chips for red as well. Nah, that's not going to fly. That's not going to fly at all. Problem with that is if I do oil, the most logical place to do oil is here because we've got this oil right here and we can use that. If I, for instance, were to do red chips on this side, I would have to get all the oil and all the plastics that we produce, or rather just the plastics, from there over to there, which is going to be a nightmare. And I'm not going to do that. So I think I need to do red chips there. And then we need to steal most of this green. I think actually we need to go straight down. And just have how many belts are we? That's 68, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 68. So I think we could just do 68 belts of green going down here and down here, feeding into red factories as we go. Of course, I have no idea where I'm going to get the... Ooh, it's a bit of a waste of that 5 million there. I have no idea where I'm going to get the copper and iron from. Well, that's doable, because if I make an iron smelter, if I can't siphon off, you know what, I don't even want to siphon off anymore. If I do a small iron smelter and a drop-off station there, same with this side for copper, I can easily, maybe I could just make that into one, side load that in with, you know, these bridges that I made. And then just have a center line of red, and anything that I'm not using I can push on through like we did over here, or rather here. Well, no, both actually. Yeah, see, this goes out there and then just feeds into there, into a blue factory down below. So we've got green on the outside, we've got red on the inside, which we then can flow back onto the outside or something, and have a central line, our 8 central belts of blue ending up at a large train station there. Well, I say large, but of course I mean one train station. Are these being used? Yes, they are being used. How nice. How cute. I like it. I like it a lot. See, and that uses all the inputs to feed just that one. So that's perfect. That is actually very, very nice. Because these are going to run out fast, but that's okay. That is okay. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's the plan. I think I'm just going to go straight down. So we basically made a somewhat odd-looking pyramid, but still. But that still means we need plastics. That means we're going to utilize this area for oil and petrol and plastics. The petrol we can just make oil stations for and drive off anywhere that we need it, which we are not, you know, the parts that we're not using for plastics, because we're probably going to make a lot more oil than we are going to be using for plastics. Or I shouldn't say oil. I should say petroleum. Right? Now, I am a little bit, well, not concerned, but upset that we would not therefore use this 5 million. But On the other hand, 5 million is quite a lot. Ah, that's not been placed yet. How strange. Are they done? Nope, there's 37. It's just a matter of patience. It's quite a lot to just bulldoze over and not use. On the other hand, I just started a 112 million factory or mining station. So is this 5 million really relevant? I don't know. There's 8 million there that we can still harvest. But it does feel a little bit icky, if you know what I mean. Then again, that's stone, right? Yeah, that's stone. How many iron mines do we have beside that 112 million one? We still have this one. We don't know where it started, but that's okay. It's now 28 million. So we still have that one. We have that one, which we're not using. That's copper. That is coal, so we're not using that either. So basically, there's no other. Really? Is this done? It is. Oh, this train's going to be here forever. Go home. You're drunk. Sorry, that one. Wait for it. There we go. Now this station will not be used again because it's run out, and we're requesting only if, or we are providing only if we have more than 4,000, which we clearly do not have because it's empty. So we can safely destroy this area. But oh, wait. What am I thinking? I've got this giant thing, of course, which is still functioning fine and still being used. So that's interesting. So we've got two large iron mines here. So does this little speck really matter? You know what? I don't think so. We're gonna just skip over that. Right. Was I already loaded? I am already loaded. I've been talking a lot. Sorry about that. I want to use this one. This is the ABC. All right. Cool. That one. So the oil rig that I want to be using, I really have no idea where it is. Of course, in factory design. Oh, this is old. This is new factory designs. Yes, is this one? I'm probably gonna have to change it a little bit, because this was designed for a different style of setup, which is not really a problem. But I am going to try and make this work. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be awesome if that was all water intakes, but I don't think they are all water intakes actually. We'll have to wait and see about that. I don't know, but we can definitely utilize that water. But I also want to think about train stations that we might want to have later on for water and well, not for water because we have water right there, but for oil especially. I would like to have... Am I in the right spot? No, I'm not. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, we've got water there as well. I I meant to go there, of course. But yeah, I want to think about trains that, because if this oil runs low, I want to be able to bring in oil from somewhere else. I also want to have two of these next to each other. I think this at peak performance produces about 104. If my numbers are correct in my head, but it's been a really long time, so don't, hold me to this. I think this produces 142,000 units of oil per something. Per a lot. I think. So we'll have to think about the placement. Of course, it's in the other area, but that's besides the entire point. We'll have to think about the placement because we also want to have train stations, room for train stations here. Not only room for train stations going in, but also room for train stations going out. So I think what I'll do actually is I'll build it as far into the corner as I can, keeping in mind that I want to have that water, utilize that water that is there. I also could do that, of course. Yeah, but no. Well, let's do that. We want to utilize that water, so we are going to go down a little bit, and then two next to each other. So we can utilize that water and get oil in here perfectly, etc., etc., etc. But mainly because that leaves me with the rest of this block for the plastic factory and room for train stations, which then, can feed in later oil to this station and pick up any or leftover petrol, etc. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. But I think we're going to do that next time. So we have a plan. We have something to do. I wanted to say something special, but I don't know what to say. So I'm just going to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring me. It helps. It motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.